All right, we got a pair of Yorkshires for myself in here, and that's kind of been our namesake the last few years. And these come out of a very special sow for us. She'd be the mother of a boar named White Lies down there at Foots that's been on a real good tear this spring at Majors. He would have sired the champion D4 other cross for us at San Antonio this last week. He sired the champion York Barrow at Fort Worth. He's made a pile of class winners and division winners otherwise. Anyway, these barrows would both be litter mates to the boar. We would have sold Lairds at Chosen Ones here a few weeks ago. These were kind of the smaller of the pair. Weren't quite as ready to go, but they're a pair we really like. Love the Dash Ones barrow. Extension, I think that's one that when I feed big ring Yorkshire barrows and what they look like at a state fair, this is what they look like. Some people call that one a little too big. I call them perfect. That's one that's got some extra extension, some height of shoulder. He's heavy boned. He's strong pastern. He's out of my best sow. And that one, she's been bred dirty and made really good ones. She made the reserve lightweight York at Houston last year as well. Her first pure litter last year, we had bred to Hot Take 47.3. Had a really nice set of barrows. One was reserve York Barrow at Colorado. Another one, Gilt, won a class at Kansas State Fair. A few of those won a pile at jackpot shows. So these would be litter mates. The Dash 2, that's one that's probably a little more ready. You can jackpot that one a lot. Always had extra body, extra rib shape. He's maybe a nickel more proportional in terms of length of body. Not probably just as high-headed as the other one, but that's definitely kind of your power option if that's what you're looking for. Like I said, Anarchy be the $55,000 champion York boar at Expo. That resides at Burzlaff's now. So a pair of York barrows we like quite a bit out of one of our best sows. These Anarchy deals been real good for us. Real excited about the one Ted got, but I think there's one in here that I think will serve his own right in the barrow ring.
Yeah, I didn't know that Laird's ended up tying into a mate to these, and that always kind of trips my trigger as well. Depth of quality and litter is always something good, and that's what I talk about. If something gets a little high, don't be afraid to buy the greener mate, because I'm guessing these were just a little bit greener than he was a few weeks ago, and now look what you got. So I do think this Dash 2 Dan talked about in terms of jackpot and in terms of body shape and muscle. I think that one's an option in terms of stoutness of rib cage and muscle and spread. Like I said, not as unique up front, but I do think can hold just a little bit longer than the other guy. The Dash 1, 13-1 is going to be lot 7, and that's the one on the far side of the ring. A little neater headed up front. Where I see that one, and maybe Dan will tell me different. I'm not sure how growth pattern is on these particular pigs, but I think that's a lightweight Expo deal, an awesome Louisville pig. And if he lasts to State Fair, that's awesome. But I think that's an absolute Louisville gamer. I'm not sure on age on these particular ones. I'm guessing they're Januaries, but kind of feed where you want to take them and wherever they look the best, and try to win yourself a pig show. I do think Yorkshires are a little bit of a struggle in my particular mind as I try to find them and search them for our crew. I'll tell you what, this Dash 1's maybe as good as I've seen. Head shape, length of body, build, and skeleton is awesome. And we talked about on the way here, just a bulletproof skeleton's hard to come by right now. That one is square on every angle. His head is sharp. His back is flat. And I think a lot of value in that particular pig for sure.
Yeah, and Hunter talked that I don't think there's any reason that one can't be show barrow at Louisville. And actually, to be honest, like ones that we've had a lot of success out of this sow with and out of this pedigree do actually end up being competitive at State Fair. It's kind of how you want to feed them. If you want to gas them, you want to be a big pig at those shows, that's great. If you want to roll that one all the way to Des Moines or wherever your State Fair is, I think we've got some earlier State Fairs in Ohio and places like that I think that hog actually work really well with. So thanks for having me. Excited to get everyone else's pigs through here tonight. Any more questions, call myself in this set of pigs or Hunter.